up a seat, let your guard slide down. We're laughing, we're learning, we're holding you down. Welcome to the spill room, where the truth feels good and the vibe stays smooth. Lean in, tune in, let your heart make moves. Welcome to the spill room. You're locked in now. Let's get into it.
Happy Friday.
I'm not saying happy Friday. This is every single episode. Your hair.
What's wrong with my
It's
hair?
got a bit sticking out. It's long meetings.
So I'm going to start the episode today, guys.
For anyone watching,
Oh.
we've got the minion.
Oh yeah, we've got the minion.
Yeah, we
Look,
got
everyone,
Bean.
this is Noah.
He's actually not a minion, he's a menace.
So
He's a
Noah's
bit of
just
a
spent the
handful.
last half an hour crying, tearing down the studio and the office because
Screaming, just because.
he's decided he wanted to have attention time. So we've popped him in. We'll see how long he lasts.
See how long he sleeps for.
He's so cute.
Gonna eat his head.
Anyway, what are you doing?
Well, guys, I'm going to start off today's episode because I have had such highs this week.
Such highs.
And I have had
Can you hear the sarcasm?
such lows this week, which comes as part of my life. Not just super spill life, but also personal life.
There's always
Highs
something.
and lows. I've decided because it's Friday.
She's
we're
emphasising on the lows. This
the
week.
lows with the lows.
She's
Yeah.
had a draining week.
Listen, I reckon everybody has a lot of lows in their week, and they probably got a lot of highs in their week. Maybe as many as mine
Do you
this
find
week.
that
I'm not
sometimes
sure.
all of it comes at once? You'll have like months where like nothing happens, and then like a week.
Listen, it started on Saturday, which is just another conversation in itself, and we can touch on that soon. But it did start Saturday, and that roller coaster just kept
Hasn't stopped.
escalating.
It's
And
Friday.
then let me tell you, it got to the point that it came Tuesday, and I saged the fucking house. is
As
what
you
it
Oh,
did.
should.
yeah.
Get that juju
yes, I
out.
see what you're talking about.
And
now.
I do feel as though since I did a bit of clearing, as a Long Island medium would say,
Yeah,
Teresa
yeah.
Caputo, thank
Cleanse.
you for that. Cleanse.
Yeah.
Mate, it does feel a lot lighter, but I tell you what, that had to have been a roller coaster of a week. So I did decide to open up my little Think, Stay Positive book. Okay, so generally we have these floating around the office to remind everybody of a bit.
just open a random page?
I
or-
did. And I decided that whatever this is going to show me when I open it, this would be my mantra for the week.
Oh, okay.
It said, do something today that your future self will thank you for.
You had a
I'm
productive
kind of
meeting.
a little bit struggling.
What is this something going to thank you for?
Well, I want to know, what can I do today that my future self is going to thank me for?
Get your
Do I have a
eyebrows
glass
done.
of wine when I get home?
I know, just thinking self-care. Get your eyebrows done, go have a glass of wine. I
Oh
don't
dear. So
freaking
it
know.
kind of feel like that didn't help.
No,
at all?
it didn't. You know what, sometimes
At
the
all.
positivity, you just,
Sometimes
So
you gotta
no.
live in the negativity for
Yeah,
a little
sometimes
bit
you
and
do.
then
You have to
get
feel
your
the
brain
negative.
out of it.
I agree
Just
with
feel
that,
the
Fiona.
feelings, and then switch your brain a little bit to be like,
Get anger.
stop it.
So I think I'm going to have to think about that one, about what my
We'll come back
do
to
my
it at the
thing
end.
for
maybe.
today.
Let me
that
shuffle- let me
my
shuffle a page.
future self is going to thank me
Okay.
for. What was yours?
Fucking boring.
What was
Say it
yours?
again.
Let positivity help you and others.
But maybe your positivity
We'll help mum.
can help me think
But
of
I've just
something
been a
great.
negative Nancy all day
Well, you
because
did.
I got a call from the. I didn't even finish telling you. Got a
Oh.
call from the hospital. As well, you actually don't know yet, but I'm pregnant. As we
No.
know, they don't know yet.
No, they do
They
now.
will.
They're at episode.
other
Oh
part.
yeah,
the
I've
other
announced it in
episodes.
the other episodes. But the hospital rang and said we want to get you to the closest appointment. But the
Earliest.
closest appointment is the 16th of March, which I'll be 15 weeks. My first appointment, 15 weeks. How does that work? Is that like neglect? Because I don't think that's a thing.
No, I think it's quite common. I mean, you normally book in at 13 weeks,
No,
but what they
my
said
first
to
one
you,
was 10 weeks with him.
but
Not
that's
even.
because you have Crohn's. That's right. So
No,
yeah. So did you
not
highlight
even.
that?
No, I said, how come my last appointment was at 10 weeks? They're like, oh, yeah, 100% it would be, but we can't book you in. It's too busy, like too many babies at this time.
Did you say
I'm
put me
like-
on the priority list?
Yeah, they said they flagged to call me. So
That
I'd
was
get
the
first-
priority, was the 16th of March.
Yeah.
Was the
Wow.
earliest
Lots
we
of
could
people
do.
popping babies.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Albo wants that economy to
Yeah.
get, up
Popping
there and
babies.
running.
But anyway, so I'm just
Let
gonna
me give you
call-
some positivity.
do it myself.
Let's see
So,
what
Sienna,
mine
let's see if
whips
you
Yeah,
up.
so I'm not very
Get on
positive.
that.
I'm a bit agitated as well.
So you know what? I think I might shuffle a
Manifesting.
manifestation
I was literally
card.
thinking that before. Wait, which ones
I
did
need
you
a
read?
second go at
Did
this.
We
you
need-
read the right or the left side?
Pardon?
Which side
It's
did
that
you read?
side, the
This
left
one?
side.
This side.
The left side.
Forget past mistakes, forget failures, forget everything except what you're going to do now and do it.
What are you doing now? What are you doing today?
I think we're going to chuck that book in the bin.
Yeah, honestly, that's
whoever
what
What's
just
the
designed
shit
that one,
ones?
that was
I could
shit.
give you some positive lines right now.
I'll tell you what my positive line right now is.
Shove it up your butt.
No, not at all. No, I am positive about the fact of how good the week went work-wise.
Oh, that's
So
good.
Everyone knows from the last episode, if you were listening, we had the new people start. That all seems to be definitely going ahead. Been a fun week, learning new people, new systems. It's been amazing. Even though I feel like I report
Drowned
to
rat.
everyone else, they don't report to me. But
Yeah,
that's
that's
okay.
what
Yeah,
it
true.
feels like.
That's what it feels
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
But no, I have to say that's been an amazing upside. I'm loving everything that we're doing
That's
and
good.
and all the fun stuff. We've had some awesome call outs this week, Hasey, and I like some
Yeah,
of
it's
our
been busy.
customers being a bit needy and we love it.
It's been needy, but for bad things for them, but good for us because they've
I
had
know.
spills and stuff.
Well, they've
but
also
it's-
had a lot
yeah.
of emergencies.
And
So
fires as well.
and
a
there's
few.
been we've heard of 2 fires this week. I've heard of a containment hitting a stormwater drain. We've heard it quite a bit happening, but it's good to know that we've got a solid team on board and they're out there doing their bit. I'm actually really proud of the team this week because everyone's had to level up and get out there and support the customers.
And I
so
tell you what, I bet you
I
they're
love
happy
that.
for Happy Friday as well.
Yeah, they're
I think
Mate,
every- I think everyone's ready for the weekend.
I'm
this
sure
week.
they're all hoping
Yeah.
for 3 o'clock to hit the pub.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
they-
So you know what? Screw that. Think positive and stay
I
positive.
think this
book.
one's similar.
And
It's a
it-
manifestation one.
This is a
This one gives you a bit
manifestation
more-
deck.
This is my favourite deck. I use it.
All right, you
every
girls
week.
pick one.
Are we doing all this?
Oh,
ju-
should
we're
you
doing all
actually?
this
You're
juju
supposed
stuff
to
again.
cut yourself, aren't you?
No.
No,
well.
you can pick
We're
one.
doing all this
There's
juju
many
stuff
ways.
again. I better not have no ghosts in my house again. Oh,
All right. So okay, let's try this one. She's already laughing.
Is that what you needed to hear now?
no, you're gonna laugh.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Go on.
Oh, am I going first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kindness is a win-win. If you think unkind thoughts about someone, you will experience those unkind thoughts manifested into your life. You cannot harm another with your thoughts. You only harm you. And if you think kind thoughts about others, guess who receives the benefits?
You do. I like that
Oh,
one.
maybe that's why I'm having a shit
Yeah,
week, 'cause
maybe-
I'm sitting there going,
Fuck
Well,
that.
after-
beep, 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 beep.
After Saturday's
Yeah,
experience,
yeah.
but I can
Yeah, you just
understand
Yeah,
that.
okay.
more.
Well, so the cards are telling me to stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to be
Well,
kind.
guess what? I don't know, because my housewives is about to start again, so I
But
probably
just for
won't.
a bit of context, everyone, Natalie mouthed out to someone that they were a dumb so-and-so. She was not very impressed. Yeah, Natalie's
That was
week
in her
of,
villain error.
Yeah, I think I'm copping the...
you're getting some backlash.
Unkind
But you
thoughts
haven't had
back.
anything. Hey,
No.
in all fairness, that was 100% required for that person.
100%.
Yeah.
That was
Whoever says,
definitely-
like, you can't, like, when you do that, like, that's wrong. Sometimes some people deserve it.
I guess.
Yeah. All right. Let's do mine. Okay, mine says be grateful for all that you have. When you're grateful for things you have, not only will you see those things increase, but you will open the floodgates to everything. You know what, and true contentment happiness. But I feel like I was being grateful. Literally before I even looked at that card, did I just not thank the team?
Yeah, you did.
So,
That's
and
telling. It's
Listen to
reassuring.
you.
yes, it's very reassuring. I thank you. I
Such
love
a
this. I do love it.
so
I am
full of
I am.
gratitude.
Well, we need to be grateful.
Mhm.
I am not great. Oh, I've got 2.
Oh!
No
That
way.
was so weird.
That's crazy. What
This
the hell?
one says count your blessings.
Why does
Make
it say
it a-
that
thing.
twice?
I don't know. Make it a daily habit to sit down and write it. Okay, now that's the card that I wanted as well.
Why?
Well, it said to
It's pretty
do one
similar.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You
It
wanted
said
something
do
to
one
fix
thing
it.
that your future self can thank you for, and that's to count my blessings. I'm going to do
Write a
that.
little list of your
But I am
blessings.
I do count my blessings. We are very lucky. I count my blessings
Maybe
for my
this
son-in-law who built my new laundry this week. So that was
Yes.
exciting. So just so everybody knows, I had a shit fight going on at work. We had a shit fight in the house with the house construction zone because my laundry was falling apart. It was terrible. So it needed a bit of love, tender love and care. And thanks to good old Bunnings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to Bunnings.
Shout out to Bunnings Quality. So if anyone is planning on renovating their laundry,
Sorry. Need to adjust
I
myself.
highly recommend that you go down to your local Bunnings and go and see the service team desk there, and they will actually come to your site. So they came to our house for free. They measured, they quoted. I picked everything out with my son-in-law, and then now obviously he's built it. But it looks like it literally was done
Brand
by a
new.
joiner.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It was fantastic. Oh,
The
I'm
cupboards,
so impressed.
I love the lines.
I got the
line.
V line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're so nice.
And if you're on a budget, it's awesome.
Mm.
Yeah, little dollar saver there. So yeah, shout out to Bunnings
Bunnings.
Narellan, who supplied and
Yeah,
came out.
did.
You know,
Even though they forgot a few little things in there.
look,
wasn't
there was a
anything
couple
major.
of minor screws or something that were missing, but you know, listen, can't be as bad as
Can't be
you know,
perfect.
as it was only minor things, nothing too stressful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to count my blessings for my new laundry. I'm going to count my blessings for my family, but I'm also going to count my blessings for my staff because they made it. They were honestly this week. They went above and beyond to do what needed to be done for a couple of really challenging customers that needed urgent
Yes,
help this week. So thank you.
they did. That was good.
My future self will
Thank
hopefully
you.
thank me
Yep.
and be proud of me, hopefully.
Be proud of yourself.
I'm
You'll
actually
be
proud of
fine.
myself the way
Yeah.
I handled Saturday.
I'm proud of you as well for walking away and not doing anything crazy. Because she could have flipped the table, but she didn't.
I could have flipped a table, but
Let
I
Sienna read her
chose-
card and then we'll
yeah,
go.
let's
Yes,
go.
then we'll dive into that. The law of attraction is always listening. If you think life is hard and a struggle, then by the law of attraction,
same as
your
me.
life will be hard and a struggle. Begin right now to say instead, life is effortless and easy. Life is amazing. Everything good comes to me. Everything always works out perfectly for me.
But I think you are like that, Sienna.
I do actually. I've got a book that I write in like most days when I think of, when
used
I
to do that
remember,
too.
and I write like 10 things I'm grateful for and then things that I want to happen.
Sienna,
Yep.
how excited are you?
I was gonna bring that
Sienna
up.
booked her wedding
Woohoo!
date. Should we say the date just in case we don't want to invite some people? We don't know. You probably should expose
Natalie,
the date.
kindness.
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 Now
Just
need to
remember
card
you
in front of
kindness.
your face.
I'm-
Kindness.
I'm sore and
Yes.
pregnant. I don't know how the kindness is going to go.
Yes, I booked September 2027.
Woo woo.
That's my wedding at Springfield House.
Oh my
Get so excited.
God, it's a Bridgerton theme.
It is very Bridgerton.
It does look Bridgerton.
It's very almost Romanesque. It looks very
Oh my god.
so beautiful.
It is so pretty.
It was just perfect. It worked out
And
well.
can I just, again, going to do another shout out to the lovely girls. And I did do a Google review to the
Yes,
lovely
you did.
girls
Jamie
at Springfield, Jamie and
and
Jessie. They were the most professional team of event coordinators I think I've ever met.
Mhm.
Just from the second that we arrived, they had these gorgeous little pastries, like desserts there waiting for us with cold water.
Yeah.
The place smelled amazing. It looked amazing. Like,
You don't get
how
good-
could you not pick a
You don't get
place
good,
like that? You just know from
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
day
You get that
dot,
often.
we know it's going to be a smooth process. She walked us through, showed
Yeah,
us the
it's so
gardens. Oh my god, that was so nice and very
so
important.
magical.
It was. Oh, it's
It's gonna
going to
be
be a
Disney's
Disney
wedding,
wedding.
yeah.
Yeah, it just
literally.
looks at just from the pictures you sent. I haven't seen it yet, but
No, but you will. It'll be so nice.
it's gonna
I'm
come so
excited.
quick.
Yeah.
It feels like it's going to take forever because it's end of next year now. But
It's
it'll
not
be
really
so
end.
exciting.
It's kind of
It'll
in
come
the middle.
quick anyway. Like, look how fast this little guy just grew up.
Oh my god, he's going to be one.
Depression.
My little
Let's not talk about that.
little ring bearer is going to be like 2.
So listen, everybody probably wants to know about Saturday.
Oh
Yeah.
Like, if
okay,
you-
let's go
I
back
need to
that.
get Saturday
Get it off
over
your
now.
chest.
We're not going to go into details, but we'll give it very, very brief. Everyone, just remember, you need to stay calm. You need to stay, that's one thing I learnt, and choose your moment, whether you need to walk away. So I was
That's a lot of progress for my mum. if you
yeah,
didn't know.
definitely. I used to flip tables, but anyway.
I
No,
mean,
you
you've
didn't
kind
even
of done a
flip
full
tables.
circle. Like in many years when we were kids, you would just be walked all over
Yeah.
and not really say much, and then just say it later. And then you went through a phase, telling people what she thinks. And now she just has learnt. She's come full circle,
Better, not
but
even to
even
look
better.
in that direction.
Yeah, won't get walked all over, but also won't entertain the crap. So she's just.
So I was at an event and I hadn't seen some people for quite a while, which there's,
beef.
been a bit of beef happening around that circle. And we chose to go to the event because it was the right thing to do, and we all agreed as a family weren't going to have any drama. Let's just go there and have a nice time and be there for the the birthday girl. And in our culture, as we are, it's respectful, to respect your elders. So there was an elderly person there that I hadn't seen in a long time. I went to say hello to them, but they've clearly been poisoned. And she virtually hit me. Like, she pushed me away when I went to say hello. Like, she grabbed my full face and just whacked me and said, get out of my way. I don't want to talk to you. Now, I don't even know what her issue is. So I did the one thing that I think was the right thing I did. I just said, that's okay. No problem. I see how it is. So I walked away, packed up my bag, and I chose to spend the rest of my evening doing my own little thing with other people that obviously appreciate my presence. And I'm actually really proud that I did that, because that could have gone one of two ways. Could have gone one.
Spoiled it for the people at the party. Could have spoiled it for us as well, because then you continue to have a good night.
I was really disappointed though. And I obviously posed questions to me about what influence people must come under. So what it's taught me is that
sometimes it's not even about the person that did that act.
No, but also there's always, like you always say, there's always three sides to a story.
Yeah, like we said.
Your story, my story, and the truth.
Yeah, so you know what that's
something she definitely didn't get. No truth, no side to any story.
But it really taught me, like, the importance that if somebody was to come to me and say, oh, did you know this person did this and this to me? Let's say, I don't know, let's say you came to me and said, oh, I'm so upset with, so-and-so, they've destroyed me.
Yeah, but even when we have done things like that, you've actually said, well, what part did you take? What part did you play in that? Exactly. Yeah. But what I'm saying is it's taught me to not allow whatever you're telling me to influence my decision without knowing that other person's side story. Because obviously in this situation, she's gone face value off one version of what she now knows, decided that I'm accountable, not a problem. My version is there's no chance that I'm accountable, and people that do know the actual truth behind the story would understand where I'm coming from. But I'm not going to allow them to invest my time and energy. So that was So that was fun. And then we, roll into Monday, and it's just like chaotic, obviously. It's just sad.
It's sad for the other family members that are also involved and how it's now affecting them.
Don't you find that, especially when it comes to family, put friends aside, when it happens in families like that, everybody else suffers.
Yeah,
it's not really the people who are arguing. It's actually everybody else who suffers.
Anyway, you know what? We're going to move forward, and we're just going to move on with life. The way detox saged. Yeah, I saged it. Saged the house. We've got so many great things, and so that's that was fun.
That was a very quick nap.
Good morning.
That was a very quick nap.
Good afternoon.
Noah Rooney woke up from his nap and had to go have some food. So
yes, he does.
So Zeal is on uncle duties.
Yeah.
I don't have a gripe this week.
What?
Wow. Negative Nat. She's
negative Nat.
Is that going to be your new
name?
No, I don't have kindness Nat now. Remember?
Yeah, I'm kindness. I've been asked
kindness
to be
Nat now.
Sienna, back on how you write positive.
Yes, affirmations.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Gratitude. I know. I learned that
all
from
the
you.
time.
And The Secret again. We learned from.
I haven't done that in ages. Anyway, what else have you guys got on the weekend?
Valentine's Day.
Ugh.
Any plans? I don't think
we
have any plans.
I
she's
did.
in the
I
lounge.
had Valentine's Day. Dad texted me this morning actually and said that he's booked Bon Appetit.
Oh, that's so
He's so romantic.
cute.
He is
Dad?
romantic.
What a
Dad
sweetie.
actually is the most romantic person. He'll get like
Shh, don't tell everyone, because
flowers.
then all these women will start.
What's your husband? I don't think so. He actually gets flowers at least once or twice every
Every few
month or
weeks,
every
yeah.
2 months.
He is cute.
And he'll
I
get like
love
the
flowers.
biggest bunch of flowers and put them like they're literally the size of the table.
Dining room, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
What a
assuming he's
sweetie.
already gone and bust those girls' balls there at Narellan Town Centre. He always like gives them brain damage, and then a few times I've had to go there and like Dad goes, I can't get there in time, and they're looking at me like he makes the order harder every single time. Like one time it was roses that
In
are
a
the shape
heart.
of a heart, but then they were like next
No,
level
but
big. It
the
took them
thing
all
was
day.
that he had to see pictures because the heart had to be exactly the shape
Yeah.
that he wanted. She
Yeah.
said I was stressing because
So
I'm sending
OCD.
people kept going, no, a little bit more fluffier.
Yeah.
He's funny. And then the poor girl, when she brought them that day, I was like, that was for our 20-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And when she brought them to the thing, the poor girl couldn't carry it. This thing was so freaking heavy. I was like, are you okay?
Yeah, because he also asked for the big vase too. Had to be heavy.
I am spoiled. Look, Dad.
For that,
he's
yeah,
amazing.
so he's one of very
Even
few.
in every sort of facet of his life, for that, he's very cuddly, very romantic,
Affectionate.
very affectionate. Even the way he proposed.
Yeah.
Tell that story,
Uh,
please.
The way
so
he
funny,
proposed.
yeah.
So the way he proposed was that I had no idea at all. Well, I think we mentioned this in a previous episode. It was a hot shotgun wedding, whatever you hot shotgun. There you go, you won. Right, it was a bit of a shotgun engagement. We'd only been together for 6 months, and all of a sudden he proposed. Anyway, it was a Tuesday night. I'm thinking that I'm meeting to be there at his sister's place. He was staying at his sister's during the week because his parents live far away. And he told me to meet there, that we were going to his sister's for dinner. And he's like really taking his time. He's not. Everyone knows Dom. He's like impatient.
He's
probably
Snap it up.
early.
He's very, very good.
Rather
Rush,
than on
rush.
time, he's
you know.
early. Yeah.
Yeah, he's normally like impatient, wants everything done now. And he was just taking his time. He was just wanting to chill on the lounge. He goes and puts the stereo on. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, we're gonna go to your sister's for dinner. Oh, it's all right. We're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. Well, we'll go. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's really unusual. Normally we get there early, play with the kids. Anyway, the next thing, he turns the radio up and says, again, showing my age. For those of you who are my age group and, you know, live in Sydney, there used to be a radio station called Love Song Dedications with something Mercer. What was it? Richard Mercer.
Even
Oh,
I know
you know
this.
that.
I know this because I've heard this
Remember
story
that.
so many times.
And he used to talk like, you know, welcome to Love Song Dedications, Richard Mercer, you know, that real radio
This
voice.
is really not how I would thought Dad would propose.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
think that.
And
either.
literally the next thing,
He just was spontaneous. He had to do it.
yeah, he did, and he's turned this thing on. The next thing I hear on the radio, it's the Love Song Dedication. Richard goes, "So, hi Dominic,
And you're like, what?
thanks for calling into the studio today. What message did you want to give out for your dedication?" And then all of a sudden I hear this nervous Dominic on the phone going, "Well, actually, I want to propose to my wife, Daniela.
Your
Not
girlfriend.
my wife, my girlfriend,
Yeah.
Daniela, something along those lines. I want to propose." I'm like, what? Like, okay. And then Dad's eagerly there looking at me and he goes, can you hear it? I'm like, and he goes, oh, okay, Dominic, so what is it that you want to ask? Well, I wanted to know if she will marry me.
Oh,
it was very cute.
So romantic. Jimmy,
It
wait, no,
was.
shimmy, Jimmy.
It was little shimmy Jimmy. So no, I didn't get Dom, you know, down on one knee
Didn't he
with
propose
these
in front of you or not?
3-carat rocks that I'm seeing these
hang on,
days. But
pause,
we'll
because
go
I
into
was
that.
actually about to elaborate without being savage. Anyway.
3-carat rocks that I'm seeing. No, my beautiful man. But you know what? It was so special. Anyway, fast forward. They actually then called me to find out if I said yes. So that was very cute. And he came out
That
with
is
beautiful
cute.
flowers.
Did he have a ring?
No. That's what I'm saying. I didn't
So
even have a
random.
ring.
Yeah, but did
Yeah.
he get
We
down
went
on
and
one
got-
knee in
Did
front
he
of
do
you?
it like another time?
Huh?
when he did get the ring, or did you just
No.
go pick one?
So he's
just-
made up for it.
No,
He's
but
made
that
up
was,
for it
doesn't
over
matter.
the years.
It's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It wasn't orchestrated. It was not planned. It was just the most beautiful
That's
thing.
cute.
Anyway, and then fast forward. So yes, of course I said yes, whatever. That was really cute. So, and then on the other end, his whole family were waiting back at the house, listening
Waiting
to
for
this
it.
live. So for all of you, he had it pre-recorded from the morning.
How
He'd
cute.
organised it. Anyway,
What a cutie.
fast forward, on our first year anniversary, I was thinking, how am I going to one-up him, right? Because now this becomes a bit of a competition between me and him, like who can do something more fun.
What's new?
So I thought, how am I going to one-up him on this? So I was thinking, like I've done, I've
The best
pre-planned it, done the best thing ever. So I called Richard
Ah!
Mercer to dedicate our 1 year anniversary and, to share with, all of whoever bothers to listen to Richard Mercer, which clearly they don't anymore because it's not on anymore, but it used to be on, and dedicate our wedding song to him,
Oh, that's
right? So I ring up the radio station, they answer the phone. I rang in the morning to pre-record this thing. And I said, oh, hi, my name's Daniela and I want to, record, I want to do a love song dedication to my husband. Last year he proposed to me. So I'm giving him this whole blah, blah, blah. And the guy goes, can you stop for a second? And I said, yeah. He goes, who did you say you were?
Oh, no.
I did it.
Yeah, I go, Daniela.
Bugger.
And he goes, are you, Daniela, so are you calling to dedicate to Dominic? And I said, yeah, how do you know that? And he goes, well, you're not going to believe this. He goes, oh, my God. He goes, your husband's just rang an hour ago and he's already dedicated to you. I go, you're joking. I said, well, no. I go, can you record mine and not his?
And put it
As
first.
a joke, yeah. So they did it back to back and did
That's
a piece.
funny.
But I thought that was so cute because it just showed we're always on that same.
Same level.
Same
Yeah,
path.
that's so cute.
That's
We
sweet.
have a
still like
tendency
that
to do
to this
silly
day,
things
does
like
nice
that.
things.
Yes, very nice. Anyway, enough about him. You're making him look too good.
Good.
What
You
about
don't get
me?
it often.
Exactly.
You don't get it often in this day and age.
I know,
Yeah.
he is beautiful.
Like the romantic.
He's so romantic for that. Definitely.
Yeah.
What a
I love
sweetie
it.
pie.
I definitely can't complain. He's a big old
I
romantic.
can't say my husband's romantic.
No, yes
Sorry,
he
Jared.
is. Isn't Jared romantic?
Please tell
No,
me a
he's
time.
not.
Please
Sorry,
tell me
Jazz.
a
That's
time.
all right.
Jazz
But
is
Jared
not
does things
romantic.
in different ways that are romantic. He does it in his own way. Don't look at me like that.
What does he do? Give me one example.
Um,
He is a very, wouldn't even say gestures. What does he do?
Yeah.
I
That's
think
like-
he's very thoughtful. He's very considerate
No,
of
I'm
you.
not here saying that he's,
Oh, okay.
no, he's a good husband. I'm saying Jared has never been one to do
He's
a grand
never- yeah,
gesture, and he's
romantic.
never been one to sit there
Yeah,
for
but you know
compliments.
what? You don't
About
really
your
care
dates.
about that,
Yeah.
though. You're
That's
not
why I'm with
someone
him.
that
If I cared
likes-
about it, I wouldn't be with
Yeah,
him.
you're
would
not
I?
really big in the whole
No.
sending flowers.
When we were
and-
no.
Did it
When
bother
we were
you
young,
when you were younger?
we used to go. Oh, that's one thing that we always do.
Did
for
you
each
tell
other.
everybody where he took you on your first date?
Kebabs? That's exactly what
See,
I mean.
a way to win Natalie is through her
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah.
what?
And that's
Jared's
what you
probably the
love
same.
that.
No, I was about
I'm
to
the
say
same.
the only thing probably as a couple, like this is probably why we're a successful couple, been together for nearly 10 years.
Mhm.
I would say is because we actually take time. Like if we notice we haven't done something with each other for a while,
Yeah.
we'll go to the movies or
That's
we'll
what
go.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
Do those
he's good like
things.
that. But
So that's romantic.
yeah, we are romantic
that
in
is an
that sense.
element of
We actually
romantic.
still
He
make sure we give
realises.
each other time. Both of us though. Like
But that's-
oh, we
That's
haven't
your
spent
love
time
language,
together.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that one?
I don't. There's none.
No,
That's
there
not a love
is.
language.
It's,
Yeah, it's a
um,
love language.
I forget what it's called.
I think we're both just meh. We know we love each other. That's it.
Yeah.
But like he is very affectionate to my son, and he's very affectionate.
And he's
like,
very helpful. Oh my God, that's
yeah.
like,
The other
and-
thing
and
is, yeah, he's
without being
helpful without
prompted.
being asked. He just
Yeah,
does
he
things.
just helps. I think
Yeah,
it's
but
amazing.
like he's not gonna rock up. We're not gonna rock up to the hotel with roses. I'll tell you that.
Mm.
Like that
Yeah,
is not Jared.
but
He'd be
it's
like,
not-
oh, cringe. Don't do that.
But it's not your thing
That's
either,
just
is
Jared.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, not really. Like he's bought me flowers before, like when I've been in hospital.
But he's actually, he's bought you beautiful.
Look,
Bag?
actually, every year for
Yeah.
anniversary, he
He
does. No, not anniversary. Valentine's Day normally brings me flowers. What about that year that Nonna was dying in the nursing home? He bought you, Nonna, Zia, and me
Rose.
flowers.
I
yeah, so
know.
he is thoughtful.
See, he's
But
romantic.
yeah, it's only if it's
What about
Valentine's Day or
Nate?
anniversary.
What's
Nate is very.
Nate-
He's
Nate
cute
is
and
super
romantic.
romantic.
Nate, our first Valentine's Day, he brought. we were watching maps in the backyard, but he fully pitched a tent and
Yeah,
put his
TP,
bed, got his mattress from upstairs, and brought it
Yeah,
downstairs
we
into
full
the
made
backyard.
everything
ever so
Made a whole
good.
little campsite.
He's very thoughtful and he's
Yeah,
very
a
planned.
sweetie.
Now, you know what I like about you guys? it's very structured the way he thinks. So he'll relate it to something he knows has meaning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he always has a meaning behind everything.
So a meaning has to have a meaning.
And then when he proposed, he did it as a picnic.
Yeah,
and
that's
was
that's what I'm
one of
saying.
our
He always
first
takes it
dates.
back
Yeah,
to
it was a
something that's
picnic.
relative. I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
so cute.
So yeah,
Listen to us complimenting our
Oh,
men.
look at
Don't
him
give
go.
him a big head.
yeah. So back
I
to the
want
rock.
to go.
Is that what you're
Yeah,
about?
my personal preference. This competition between who's got a bigger rock.
Yeah.
But
It's
I think
actually
that
just
Natalie,
next level.
okay, so we had this conversation the other day, right? So
I think
know,
everyone's thinking it.
I
We're all
know,
talking
I
about
know,
it.
and the reason is obviously Married at First Sight's on, and
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
all these competitions going on. So when we talk about the ring, and I think it came up in conversation the other day. We said about how the size of rings now, and it has a lot to do, I think, with social media.
Oh,
That's what I was
yeah,
about to
yeah.
say. Every
And
second person
all
is
the
obviously
famous
getting
people that
engaged.
clearly can afford to get
Yeah,
a
'cause
3-4
they are,
carat
like,
natural diamond.
millionaires
Yeah.
that have-
Correct.
But not just that, you got to remember the scope has changed. Lab diamonds are now out there. They're very affordable
Yeah.
and they're much more easy in reach. So obviously, if you're going into a jeweler now and you're happy to have a lab diamond because there's nothing wrong with it, it's basically an IVF baby for diamonds. They look
Yeah, we
amazing. They
support
super
lab
sparkle.
grows,
Obviously.
obviously.
That's all good. Obviously now you're going there, and let's say hypothetically, the jeweler shows you, says, "What's your budget?" And you say, "I don't know, $3,000." So the jeweler shows you this $3,000 diamond, right? Then you go back, and then he says, "Okay, what do you think about that?" And then obviously, they're trying to impress. So can you show me something else? If we wanted to spend, then all of a sudden they'll pull out, and let me
The
tell you,
huge
because I've been around with Dad and looked at stuff. They pull out but for $5,000, you can get a 3-carat one. So there's a temptation now, I think, for this. Oh well, I might as well get the topper of a ring, because if that's what's on offer now. Does it now look like a dress ring? Well, this is now the question.
Yeah, and it's very contradicting.
But-
So many people have a different opinion on it, which everyone is valid.
Dad and I, we literally could not afford to get, and as I just told you, he proposed without the ring.
Yeah.
Because the poor guy wasn't sure. We didn't really have any money to do much. We had very limited funds, and our focus was to go buy a house.
Yeah. So in this day and age, houses are expensive. People are
Or
now
rental, or
people are
renting
now
if you have to
wanting
rent.
to get married a lot later in life. They want to travel. Travel is expensive. Rings are expensive, regardless of $3,000. That's a lot of money, like you said back in the day. That's a lot of money, and it still is for a lot of people, right? So when you put all those factors together, and everybody's looking at, oh my God, they're doing this, and they haven't gotten married yet. They haven't bought a house yet, but they've got a 5-carat ring.
Because for some people, that's a priority.
Yeah.
We've got to accept.
I accept it.
Yeah, you just
When
gotta,
I look
you
at it,
can't
though,
judge
I
it
think-
either.
Yeah.
You can't judge it, because at the end of the day, if that could be the one thing
That they
that
wanted
actually
forever.
maybe makes them feel really good. You know, like I said, it's more accessible now. It's more way easier to achieve. So a lot of people think, you know what? Maybe they can't afford to go save $300,000 for a home. So therefore, they're like,
this is what I'm trying to say.
But you know what?
Let them.
Let them. What's the guy from Maths that got the ring? What's the brand?
Simon Kerr.
Simon Kerr. Apparently, you can even win.
Yeah,
Simon
I
Kerr
didn't even know that you can win.
Yeah.
Have you signed up for
you
a
do
wedding
it to
dance?
try to
That's
win? Did
hilarious.
you really?
Because it was like $10,000. You could get 2 rings with that.
Yeah,
Two wedding
you should
bands,
get it as
boom.
your wedding band.
Yeah,
Oh,
why not?
Dream if you can win it.
If I could
Bro,
win
I
it.
paid for
Let's
that.
everyone
Bro,
sign up.
manifest that luck for you.
Yeah.
But again, what I'm saying, we're all watching Maths. There's an opportunity to win a ring, first of all.
Yeah.
But already, again, it's shoved in your face 24/7.
Yeah, the huge rings are all online.
That just puts me
all that.
off. The more
Every
so-
ad I see,
it's
these lab diamonds now come up. And like they look amazing. End up having, I don't know, their engagement ring being in a bangle.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to choose to have a 20-carat ring and not have a home, really, that's on them. And that's okay. Because they're obviously happy with that. If that makes them feel good about themselves,
Yeah, I always come
then
to that
kudos to
conclusion.
them.
I always come to that conclusion. I just wanted to have the debate. I just wanted to know what you
So
thought.
you just wanted to G me up is really what you wanted?
I think it
Yeah.
just takes away when the ring is so big or whatever. They're only showing the ring. It takes away the sentiment of getting engaged.
Yes.
That's my thing.
Yes.
Like it shouldn't matter how
But
big it is
anyway,
or how little. It's when
yeah.
they boast about the ring being so big. Oh my God, it's 6 carats, whatever.
Oh, that's
When it feels like it's disingenuine. Is that the word?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Sienna, for rounding it up. She's
You're
always the mediator here. But no, she's right.
Well, I'm probably debating you on this purely because, like I said, just be mindful
People
that
Yeah, there's other people that
And
think
trust
we've
me.
got massive
Trust
giant
me.
rings as well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. That's what this social media has become.
You never know
Just
what's
put-
real.
But again, I think this goes back to like one of the episodes that we did, and I was telling you about that guy, the CEO guy is going to come up again, and he said he hates social media for that.
Yeah.
And he
It's
chooses
creating
to.
such
You know
a
what he did?
false
Do you know what
narrative.
he did? And so
Delete
I
it.
did a bit of that this week.
Get
He
off it.
cleaned up his no, I can't get off it.
Oh,
I
I was
can't get
gonna
off it because
say.
of work. Add value into your life. He actually made a choice to delete anyone that puts things on his feed that he doesn't like.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
So-
I unfollow them.
He unfollowed them. No,
Yeah.
he unfollowed them. So if it wasn't like, it could even be like a news thing that you're following. And he said, because if it's not going to add value into my life. So I've been doing that for a while now. I've just been like, oh, yeah, no, I can't handle. I don't even want to have to scroll and see it there. Do you know what I mean? I just want all the
Amen.
positive, all the good stuff. So, and if people want to put their, flashy this and flashy that, I don't have a problem with that. I just really don't. I just go, oh yeah, great, good on them. Yeah, scroll on. Awesome. Yeah, they're in the Kokomo. Awesome. Because that's another thing. I don't even post very rarely if we're on holidays. I'm not a fan of putting all that on. I don't put, oh, we're here now, we're doing that, purely because I am a private person. I don't know what I'm doing on this podcast because now this privacy has gone right out the window.
That's true.
But
yeah.
I'm not one that will go and flash, oh, we're here, we're in, doing this, doing that. At the end of the day, if I
You
like
could say
something,
even
I
the
like it.
extremes of people with their children on social media. We could go on that path as well. So some people will do this whole big announcement and let me do a photo shoot that I'm pregnant, but then I'm not going to show the face of the baby.
Oh, does that bother you? Yeah. So they announced the pregnancy.
Oh, it's this whole
But
like
now when
it's
the
a whole
child's-
production.
No, you normally get feet at least.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
all the
like
fingers.
half photos,
You'll get the
yeah.
finger.
And it's
But
like,
again-
are you Kim Kardashian? Like, what is the mystery? Like, why are people like
Even
this?
they don't post half their kids anymore. They post their full kids. Like,
Yeah, they do themselves,
yeah.
and they're like got
So I don't
high
know what-
security.
You guys know this, that I'm not like a huge fan of overposting your children, just purely for the safety of
The
social
kids,
media.
yeah.
At this point, they can get you, scan you at Woolies.
I
on
know,
that,
but
like-
just think about that because that's getting pretty bad. And they even reckon those Eufy cameras that you got in your home. Now I've got the Eufy, so I'm not accusing Eufy the brand. I'm just saying cameras in general, these Wi-Fi cameras. They reckon there's be really careful security issues, where they reckon there could be spy equipment in it. So you've got them in your home.
Yeah, have you heard about all the Roblox and Fortnite
Yeah,
stuff
and all
going
that
on?
stuff. So that worries me. So I thankfully we've only got them around the outside of the home. Like, I mean, but then I wondered who puts cameras inside the house.
People do. It's
No.
People do.
Really?
A lot of people do.
They're
Cameras
lounge
in the
Yes,
home?
yes.
Isn't that an invasion of privacy?
Yeah.
Would you? Okay, I'll put
I
it to
wouldn't
you.
do it myself.
Would you
That's
like it if
weird.
Dad and I put cameras in the home?
No,
Yeah,
that's
people have it in
weird.
their lounge room.
I
They
think
do.
that's weird. Now, the only time I will agree with it is I've had friends of ours and they had an unwell dad and he had to have he was on his own and all the mum at night and they were worried about the dementia. That I'm all
Yeah,
for.
that makes sense.
Because that's obviously for a safety
I've seen this
feature.
one video of this nono, and they've got a camera right where he
Yeah.
sits at night, and he
That I
talks
think's
to the
important.
camera, and then they speak through and talk to
Oh,
him at
that
night.
is so cute.
Oh,
I
it's
think
so
I
cute.
saw that
No,
one.
so
Did
He's
they
that
like,
I
hey,
like.
puppy. He's like, hey, guys.
Yeah, no. So I think I like that. That I think definitely. But for an everyday
Yeah, that's
scenario,
just-
imagine
And
that.
I think it's only alright if you're like left the house and if no one's watching the house for you. Like, you know, when you're going
Oh,
away
you
on
have a
holiday,
nanny or something.
something.
That'll be different.
Or if it's on the outside, the house is better.
Well, as
Like, I've seen some people like when they've gone away and they just have the
Yeah,
camera
temporary
in case someone's
ones.
like
That's
gone
like I'm talking about everyday living.
in. Yeah, that's just weird. I don't
Imagine
that.
like going from the kitchen to there and that, and then everyone could just go back and have. I mean, that would just drive me insane. I'm actually starting to feel like I'm unwinding now. Yesterday got like really good. I feel like we've got progress. I feel like I'm taking my deep breaths now. I'm actually slept the last couple of
Namaste.
nights. I had the best little sleeps with my Noah the other day.
Yes.
Natalie's invaded the house again, everyone. Natalie was at my house
For
since
like 4
Monday.
days.
4 days.
Not by choice. Not by choice.
Oh, you loved it. Come on. You had your dinner made for you. You had your child hugged, kissed,
Oh,
washed,
it's
bathed,
good when they watch
cuddles.
the baby when I'm feeling sick at the moment.
Yeah.
But
My
it's
little
good to
jelly
be in
bean.
my own space. in my
Yeah,
own
you
lounge
like
room.
your own privacy as well. It was good last night for us. We get to
Oh, peace and
Namaste.
quiet. Yeah,
it was
namaste.
good. Namaste. It was good.
Anyway, if there's any topics, soon we'll be posting these.
Oh, Madonna. We're going to keep... Well, guys...
We're going to start posting some more clips to make it interesting.
No.
Going to do some more edits, some more clips. But, yeah, I'm keen to hear what everyone's going to think about all of these 5 episodes that we've got so far.
Well, I think they'll get more and more fun along the way. We're going to do some interviews. We're going to probably
Yeah, we
start
actually
thinking about
haven't been
that.
able to have any, like, talk about any comments we've had or anything because we haven't posted anything yet. So this is pure
Well, yeah,
just...
and we're hoping that everyone's going to give us, can you talk about this? That'll be awesome. But we are going to try and get some people on for an interview, so we'll have a bit of fun with that.
Yep.
Meantime,
might feature
I'm
Dad,
gonna...
might feature
Yeah,
some other
does
family
anybody,
members.
would you think? Yeah, I reckon they'd love to. Not do
Yeah.
I think they'd love to meet the boss, wouldn't they? The
Yeah.
boss man that makes it all happen.
Hmm.
Yeah. We'll ask him a few hard questions. Actually, Dom has a very interesting
Mindset.
background and mindset to life.
Yep. We hope we're not boring you guys, but I actually think the topics that
Do you
we've-
reckon they get bored?
No. I'm confident.
You're confident in that, Sienna?
I don't think they'll get bored. They're pretty funny sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm really paranoid about that, hey?
About what? Not being funny.
No,
They're just
that
girls,
they're not
I
going to
don't know.
like it.
Oh, well.
If
We've
they
given
don't-
out... Like, you just
If we
said,
have one person
who
that
cares?
likes it,
People
that's
judge.
more than none.
Don't judge.
Oh, listen, here I am, Mother Mary over here telling everybody don't judge, and I'm
Yeah.
probably going to cop it the most, and
Yeah.
I'm going to get judged, and I'm going to change my mind.
Yeah.
So, judge.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
well-
wrap this one up.
So we'll leave it with everyone to find your think positive and stay positive for the weekend is what I give everyone.
Yeah.
Put on some cool music.
Let's see if next week we have much more... We'll have a look at the next episode.
Do you
If
think
we've got-
everybody's
positive attitude.
getting sick of the intro? Because that one, as soon as I
Please,
hear that, it
it's the
stays
best
in my
intro
head. But
ever.
actually,
No,
I
it's
love
a
our
good
song.
intro.
It's the best.
I love it. Do you
Welcome to the spill room. It's actually really good.
Lean in, tune in.
We
I
can't
don't know
sing.
if
That's
that
not
was the
us
right
singing,
words.
guys.
We did not sing the intro.
No.
No, we
But anyway,
didn't.
it's catchy.
That's my Ariana Grande voice that I want in my next life.
Oh,
That's why I
God, here
chose
she
that.
goes.
that wasn't even Ariana. That was real like R&B. That wasn't even.
We could have, there was
There
versions
was
of
versions.
it.
There was. But anyway, yeah. Let us know if you like the intro song.
Yes.
Let us know what topics you're not liking that we're talking about. And let us know what you are liking.
And give us your stories so we can have
Yeah,
something to
we want
gossip
like
about.
some, when you're on the radio and you listen to like some
some story.
busy.
She's
You know
a
what? That's
single
the
mum.
conclusion you come to.
Everyone's busy.
You know when you talk to someone, how you going? Busy. Are you really that busy? Because I always see everyone active on Facebook. So how busy are you? Like seriously. So I've got to say.
It's because you're at home with the baby.
Not really.
Oh,
I've
no,
actually
you're
been here,
working
there,
now.
and everywhere
You're
now.
back
You
at
are
work
everywhere now.
Hey, actually, let's talk about that very quickly because before we wrap it up, like a buttercup.
Oh,
That's
Can we-
I was trying to think of one
there
this
you
whole
go.
time.
Put a reel of all of her freaking roll
Wrap it
like
up like
a
a
whatever
burrito,
other
roll
one.
it
Wrap
like
it
a
up
risotto.
like a banana.
Yeah,
Roll
can
it
you
like
do
a
that?
risotto.
That's what you're gonna do today. Anyway,
Wrap it up
What?
like a buttercup.
That
Before
I've
we
been
go,
working.
we'll go back to that. How do you find coming back to work
being a working
in the
mum.
family business with your mum and your sister and your dad?
And your aunties and your uncles.
And then, your aunties, some of your aunties and your uncles, God bless them, and your cousins.
Oh,
Can
you hear that? The
That's
list
it.
just goes on.
Can I ask you two things? So first of all, how are you finding coming back to work being a mum with a little one, and you're back on board 2 days a week? How's that going for you as a mum? For all the listeners out there that maybe have had to face that.
I personally can understand where people say that like it's hard to work and
Why is that?
and only because it stuffs your baby's routine a lot.
Okay.
Like you can feel the difference that they feel they're not in routine. When you get home, you have to then rush and cook dinner, rush the bath time. Whereas when you're at home, you don't have to do that. You get to enjoy it.
And do you find, because I know this used to be one of my gripes when mum used to look after you specifically, because everyone else was sort of looked after, but you specifically, mum had her routine, right?
Yeah,
And so
you have your own thing with him, and it
Correct.
actually then he does things, and I'm like, what the hell did you do?
that's a mini
Yeah.
thing. So now that gives me
Yeah, but it doesn't
affirmation.
bother me because you know what? He's learning things
Because it
with
used
you
to
guys,
piss
and he
me
learns
off.
things with me. But yeah, there's a few things here and there. Like I get bothered every time his hair's not in the right direction.
Yeah, but that
It just
hair's not
ruins
in the
my
right
day.
direction because he keeps taking the
Yeah.
brush and
hitting
now
it,
he's learned
grabbing
head,
his
shoulders,
hair.
knees and toes.
I know.
And no longer that I've brushed it,
Yeah.
he's already done that again.
And
He's
his
scruffed
hair's
himself.
curly now, so it
Yeah,
just flicks every
it
other
does.
way.
Nat wants him to have a man's comb over.
But
and
I
this
do
kid's got
because I
curly
brush it and I
hair.
spray it and it's perfect.
I know, but the thing is, he now even gets the brush and hides it on me. And I
Yeah,
can't find it.
I know. But no, I'm a bit of both because some mums on the mum pages they
I
talk
thought
like
you
as
don't
if.
watch the mum's pages.
No,
Last
I do. I'm on
episode-
mum's page. I'm
You
on the
said
mum's
you-
group.
last
that
week
you
you
never
said
go
you don't
into
like
those.
going
That's
on
mum's
there.
group. I don't go to
No.
mum's group.
No, you said even you don't do the TikTok mums.
That's
things
TikTok
and that.
mums. That's different to mum page on Facebook.
Mum
Page
you
on
said
Facebook.
you don't like getting advice from other mothers. I'm going to rewind
That's
it
not
back.
advice from other mothers. It's tea time for mums where they all gossip about like their children.
Oh.
It's different. It's a different thing
So you're
altogether.
not?
You don't get it because you're not in this mum era. Okay.
Oh, is there
The
a Mimi?
TikTok
Is there
mums-
a Mimi page? Maybe is
There
that the
probably
grandma?
is. Let's bitch about our daughters and how
Nah,
they parent.
you're a good parent.
No, so there's a
can't do
TikTok mums where TikTok mums, they're like really fanatical and they're like, oh, they shouldn't eat yogurt, they shouldn't eat this, and maybe you should let them eat with their hands and all this crap. And then there's the Mums Lounge, it's called Mums Lounge, and they'll put in like,
But I'm a mum. Can I
did
go
your
on the mum's
toddler,
lounge?
yeah, you can. Did your toddler, like, oh, look on there today, and it'll be like, oh my God, all 2-year-olds like this, my toddler just shit all over the lounge. That's Mums Lounge. It's different altogether.
You'd be writing on there 24/7.
No, I haven't.
because
I
you
just
do
read
shat
these
all
people
over-
write some stupid stuff.
Noah did a poopy all over you. That was
Yeah.
hilarious. Oh my god.
But no, there's some unhinged mums on there and you think to yourself, really?
No judging.
No, it's true. Like they say some
Natalie, but
awful
you-
things about their
you-
kids.
Can we? You need to stop the judging.
Maybe in another life. Maybe in another life. Anyway.
So you've confirmed that you
Yeah.
find it's hard, challenging the routine.
No, what I was
the
going to
baby
say
out
is
of
I do
routine.
think it's challenging, but I wouldn't say it's life-changing. Like, you know when people say, when you have a baby and they go, oh, that's it, your whole life's going to change, it's all over. I didn't feel like that when I had Noah either.
Okay.
It's just a good addition, but it hasn't
Okay,
completely
but you come back to we're
transformed
talking
my
about
life.
coming back to work.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I
Yeah,
don't feel
yeah,
like
like,
it's
it's okay.
transformed my life.
Just
but
get used to
I'm
a
not
few
doing that many
nuances.
days, so I can't talk.
Yeah,
So I'm
okay.
still part-time stay-at-home mum.
Alright.
So I can't
So
really
second
talk.
thing is
Oh, here we go.
coming back to work because
Mm.
you're coming back to the family business and you've been away from it for a whole year. How have you found that? Have you come back to it being the same, or have you come back to seeing change? Because I'm curious, because obviously you know the business intricately. You were here for 7 years before you, or 6 years before you.
I
went
think
on
there's
leave.
some change in like your processes because it's actually grown within a year.
So
It's
you've
grown more.
you've noticed
As in
that.
like customer base, how busy, like everyone's constantly on the ball, which we always have been, but it's even more this year. But when I say some things never change, Dad asking me to be his personal assistant, basically, Mum getting me to do things that's not within my job role, all that stuff.
Oh, already? Really now?
No, just like, no, I'm joking around.
I
I'm
know
saying
you
like
are.
Dad
I know you
the
are.
other day was like, oh, can you order something? I'm like, yeah, I can order those business cards. And then Mum's like, I've already done it. Can you tell I don't know why he tells you to do it because I've already done it. And I'm like, is it my job role to do the business cards? I don't know now. It's my job role. And then he said, well, you do all the ordering now. I'm like, oh, I do all the ordering now, do I? So yeah, my job role has always, this whole how many years I've been here, has never had a full job title, I would say. I'm half personal assistant.
I like how the other day when Sienna did your signature, you turned around and you emailed her back and said, change my job title, that's not my role anymore.
Yeah, that's
It
one
was-
thing.
it said-
It's been
Oh,
good.
it
Said-
Head off.
what did it say?
Customer
It
service.
was customer service manager.
And then
I ain't no
like,
customer
that's not
service
me
manager
anymore.
no more.
Yeah, no, you agree.
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't
what I'm
want
saying.
You didn't want
Hell
the
no,
brain
I don't
damage.
want that brain.
No.
She
But
loves the
one thing I
customers,
will
but-
say is,
I'm going to steal some of
for
your
everyone, I don't know if they're joking around with me or not in this workplace, but everyone's like, oh, Nat's back. Is that a negative or a positive? I don't know.
So what
That's
happened
one
was
thing,
is that but before Nat came back, we had obviously a staff meeting to advise them that Nat's back because one, we've got a lot more new people and they don't even know who she is, and then we have the existing staff. So Dom's got this whiteboard because he's old school. He won't use the digital monitor. Mind you, wanted the digital monitor, couldn't wait for it, but he won't use it. So he's got the whiteboard, and on the whiteboard he's got all these meeting points, and the bottom one said, Nat's back.
In all caps.
And it was in all capitals. And so when we did hold the meeting and Dad got to it, he goes, "Yeah, Nat's back," and everybody laughed. And so, okay.
What's so funny is what I want to know.
Because you're the life of the party. So when you come to the
You make
office,
work
you
exciting.
do make work fun because Nat's, she listens to everything. She's hearing everything. She's loud. She's Nat. They can see what you're like, even hear what you're like. You're very
Same
opinionated.
thing, mate. I'm can't no rose-coloured glasses here.
So yeah. So
But anyway,
it's been great because I can just palm off all my shit to you now.
yeah.
Yep.
Only
That's
2
all
days a
system.
week, but
Yeah.
it's something.
And to Sienna. Sienna
Yeah.
cops
I
it.
get it.
I laughed. I
I
was
do a
getting
Nat
PTSD when
yesterday.
I had my first day back. Sienna's doing all my yes, mum, yes, dad, yes, Michael, yes, Jackie, yes, this one, yes, that one, and then she's like, "Oh, I've got so many emails," and I'm just in there like
La-di-da.
buttercups and rainbows, or whatever the hell you said.
Buttercups and rainbows.
She just
What's
said
that?
buttercup.
I said wrap it up, buttercup,
Yeah,
to make
what
it
the fuck
rhyme.
is
What's
is
a buttercup and a rainbow?
What is a
Rainbow.
buttercup?
A buttercup is a sweet.
Like what? I've never even eaten one.
Is it like a...
Like
a Reese's cup?
like a muffin.
What?
Isn't it? Buttercup. Isn't it a
What does a
muffin?
buttercup look like?
It's,
I don't
isn't
know.
it like a muffin or a cupcake with? I think it is
Butter on it.
Not butter, like the frosting. I think.
That's a buttercream.
That's buttercream.
So look at what's a
Buttermilk.
I don't know. It's a
That's
it's,
just
Lemon
butter.
buttercups.
see they look like little.
No, it's not even what you're thinking, darling.
Isn't
I thought it was like
really?
a
So it
little
doesn't
lolly.
look like a cupcake.
I thought it was
No.
like one of those little lolly...
Oh,
What the
what
hell
the hell
is
is
that?
that?
That's a
It's
buttercup.
like a little
Show
tart or
me. I
something.
don't even know what that is.
Looks like a dim sim.
Listen, I've never seen.
That's
a
what I'm saying. I
buttercup.
don't even know
What
what a
the
buttercup
hell?
is.
Oh wow, there you go.
Oh,
Oh.
not what I was thinking.
Hang on.
She's gonna
That
be
does
right.
not
She'll,
look like
find,
a-
she'll
It is.
scroll
Look,
down 10
that's not
images
a
till she gets the
cupcake.
cupcakes.
That's not a cupcake at all.
Look, it's like the cupcake filling. See, with
No,
the
it's
cherry on
not.
top. That's what
You
I'm
didn't
picturing.
That's not
say
a
anything
cupcake.
about a cherry.
Yeah, you
or-
didn't say
I didn't
middle
say
of
the
a
cherry
cupcake.
on top. I said a cupcake is traditionally
Now
like,
you know where I get my argumentative from.
whatever.
Yeah.
Wrap it up, buttercup.
Yeah.
How about
Anyway,
that?
we're done now. She's wrapping it like a buttercup today.
Yeah, wrap it up like a
Oh,
buttercup.
God.
You just love it. See?
Oh my god. Okay.
Wrap it
Bye,
up.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Buttercup. Nah, I've never had a